Good morning. I'm Peter Milios from the Finance News Network. Stocks rose modestly on Monday as Wall Street kicked off a busy earnings week and wrapped up a winning month. For the month of July, the S&P 500 jumped 3.1% to notch its fifth consecutive positive month for the first time since its 7-month streak ending August 2021. The tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite gained about 4.1% and registered its fifth straight winning month for the first time since April 2021. The blue chip Dow added about 3.4%. Last week, the index posted a 13-day advance that matched its longest streak of gains going back to 1987. Overall, overnight, the Dow Jones Industrial Average added 0.28%, the S&P 500 edged up 0.15%, and the Nasdaq Composite rose 0.21%. Investors in recent weeks have grown increasingly more hopeful about a soft landing scenario as economic data shows ongoing strength in the labour market and cooling inflation. Second quarter earnings also continued to trickle in better than expected. While earnings season is more than halfway through, investors are keeping an eye on Thursday's reports from Amazon and Apple, which could set the tone for the rest of the market. Last week, the Federal Reserve hiked rates to their highest level in more than 22 years after passing a much-anticipated quarter-point hike. Fed Chair Jerome Powell said the central bank will make data-driven decisions on a meeting-by-meeting basis. Along with earnings, investors remain focused on Friday's jobs report. Economists polled by Dow Jones expect the US economy to have added 200,000 jobs in July. Non-farm payrolls increased 209,000 in June. In commodity news, oil is on track for its biggest monthly gain in over a year due to indications of a tightening market, as analysts suggest that crude demand is at a record level while OPEC Plus reduces production. And New York crude futures have recovered their year-to-date losses and surged over 15% this month, potentially achieving the largest gain since January 2022, partly boosted by expectations of the Federal Reserve's nearing end of monetary policy tightening. Turning to US sectors, most closed higher overnight. On the back of the news that oil is on track for its biggest monthly gain in over a year, energy was the best performer. Healthcare was the worst. And US Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo is considering a visit to China in late August as part of the Biden administration's efforts to ease tensions between the US and China, the world's two largest economies. The planned trip is aimed at reducing friction and fostering dialogue. However, specific dates for the visit have not been confirmed yet and are subject to change. The SPY futures are pointing to a 0.3% gain. Thank you for listening.